opened the game, right? I didn't open the... Okay, yeah, this is different. I scared myself. I was like, wait, did I just open the demo? I don't think I did. Hello everybody, it's your boy, Aberwalkie here. If you don't know me. Hello. You can also call me Abby or Walkie. Doesn't matter. I'm here to play Project Songbird, the full game, for real. So, special thank you to Connor Rush and Fyre Games for letting me. They gifted me the key to the game. And I'm very, very grateful because the demo was really cool. And the demo, by the way, for anyone who does not know, the demo is standalone. It's its own thing. I will admit, I did not finish the demo, but I got pretty close. And then it was like 1 AM and I was so scared and I just couldn't get past this one guy. I feel like if I had tackled that in the broad daylight, I might have been able to actually complete the demo. So I'm hoping that because, as you can see, it's broad daylight, I'm hoping that I'm not a weenie today. I'm so prepared. I'm so prepared. But anyway, check out my demo video. I'll put the thingy in the corner and stuff. And that one I streamed. This one I'm recording because it's a secret. Hee hee. Who's ready to be scared? Because I don't know if I'm ready to be scared, but I'm ready to be scared. And I'm starting the game. And ooh, I'm gonna actually mess with the settings a little bit. Hold on. Permadeath? There's permadeath? Oh no. I'm scared of this permadeath, but it was enabled by default, so I wonder if that just means if I die, I have to start from the beginning of the game. Well, it seems to be developer intended to be permadeath, so we're just gonna. I'm trying to be so brave. My 2026 goal is to be more brave. I don't know how successful that's gonna be. Oh. I need to get to work! Shit. Didn't realize we were playing reality simulator. What about looking at everything in my house and being late to work, and maybe that will trigger the permadeath. Why is there particles in the air like I'm in the Stranger Things Upside Down? Love how I'm referencing a show I've literally seen 1 season of and never continued. Wait, no, I watched 2 seasons of it. I didn't watch after season 2 because I didn't like season 2. I can pull the fire alarm? Can I pull the No, I can't. Fuck. Do I need to get dressed for work? I didn't get very many instructions. Cute little apartment though, I like the fairy lights. Don't love the dirty dish, but I can't judge. I'm pretty messy sometimes. I feel like the game wants me to leave the apartment and now I'm like taking every- whoa, hello. Actually, maybe they want me to go in there. Maybe that's where the scary stuff is. I'm gonna leave. Never mind. Never mind, I can't leave.
You can't just leave.
Can I have a light? Oh, I don't have a flashlight yet. Can I have a light? Can I have a light? Clicking is doing nothing. Oh, fuck. I'm assuming based on the lighting design that I need to be in here to get to work. What am I working on? That kind of looks like DaVinci Resolve. This is getting too real suddenly. It's telling me I'm behind on my editing. Hello. Oh, hi, Connor Rush. Hello. Thank you for making game. Are you ready to start? No. I am. Great, let's start. Okay, the brightness? Until the image on the left is barely visible. What image on the left? Okay, now I see it. Barely visible for me would be here on my monitor. On OBS, it looks like the OBS is slightly brighter than my monitor, which is, I guess, good for y'all. You can have the higher brightness. I'm gonna turn it up a titch for myself just because of my own personal comfort levels. Yeah, I'll keep the widescreen. It's a vibe. Reminds me of going to the movies. Would you like to? Yes, subtitles are on. I guess I didn't need to go into the settings menu earlier. I'm a fool. I didn't trust you to ask me my preferences. I feel bad. I'm staring at that permadeath though. But it looks like I can turn it off probably. If I get frustrated. Which might happen given my inability to perform combat in the demo, I get too scared and I just start freaking out. Oh, here's the content warning. These things always, like, I really, really appreciate content warnings all the time, every time. Because I think it's a really important thing. However, I always feel conflicted whenever I get one of these because I'm like, I would like to know if anything's going to affect me in a certain way. But I also, like, am someone who hates spoilers, so I'm always just like, do I? And I feel like because I'm recording this for an audience, I probably should, so I'm going to. And it just says mild spoilers, and I can make my eyes blurry if I realize I'm reading something I don't want to read. Okay, so it's giving me the generic, like, it's not giving me details unless I ask for them, which is so good, because I feel like this is the kind of thing, like, I want this list, but I don't want details, which is perfect. So yes, content warning for death and suicide, violence, drugs and alcohol, mental illness, and language. I don't think I need more details on any of these. If you do, I'm sure there is probably documentation of this online. I hope that there is. There probably is. I feel good. I hope that we all feel good. I'm continuing, and I'm scared. Oh! Optional vinyl records. Listen to the record collection at your own discretion. That's okay. I'm glad I'm recording this and not streaming this because I know for a fact I'm gonna forget that this is a thing and I'm gonna go, oh shit. And then, you know, since this is a recorded video, I can just cut that. Cool. Thank you for the warning. I appreciate it. Autosave. Let's hope my power doesn't go out in the middle of an autosave. Every time I see one of these warnings, I'm like, it's like, don't power off your system during this when the save icon's on the screen, and I'm like, what if my power goes out? Or like as a kid, I would be afraid I would accidentally turn off my DS when it was saving. So anytime I would save my game, I would like take my hands off the system entirely. I was an anxious child. Hello, men yelling. Speaking of being anxious, well, why are men yelling? Gunshot! Wait, what's that? Oh, it's a bird. Is that the songbird? Hello? Who was yelling and shooting? I feel like we're glossing over that. Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Okay. Take 27.
Oh, it's the painting from the. It's a similar painting to the demo. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your recording. Why was that perfectly timed when I started talking? Mood though. That's the painting.
Take 28.
I remember you. Dakota has a nice singing voice. It's not gonna stop me from being scared though. I was like, oh, I'm not scared anymore. And then that painting showed up and I remember that thing. Oh, it's the funny red door. Haha.
dream again. Always the same dream. Oh, shit.
Hey, Dakota. I'm just giving you a quick call to say I got your track from last night, and, yeah, just,
Oh.
call me back when you got a minute, alright? Okay. Talk to you later.
Oh, God, this is gonna be a fun talk. I'll call Rob back in a minute. I should probably wake up a bit before getting into a conversation like that.
Yo, non-binary flag! They're just like me for real, for real. That's really cool! I love that. I can't stop looking at it. Oh my god! Yay. Summerland? We never left? Those look like they might be other games, question mark? Also, I'm remembering that in the demo, one of the photographs in, like, the first section had a guitar in it. I wonder if that was a hint. Hello? Is this gonna play music when I click on it, or is it just gonna pick it up?
Well, at least there's evidence that I have the ability to write good music.
Oh, they wrote it. Okay. So, Neon Songbird. That must be their name. Their musician name. Oh my god, the foam on the walls. I have that! You can't see it, though. It's behind my desk. They're just like me for real, for real. Except for the part where I don't make music at all. Whoa! The non-binary flag on the guitar, too!
Something good soon. Pinky promise.
Oh my god, and there's a frog on it? I'm obsessed already. It's gonna be really sad when the scary stuff starts happening and I get them killed. Oops.
We were so young. Dad had to break up our dumb little arguments constantly.
Must be a sibling. Kansas City, Missouri. Okay, so we're in the Midwest. Just like me for real, for real. If they show me a POV shot of Dakota and Dakota's wearing a flannel, like red flannel, I'm gonna be like, hello? I feel like this is just kind of the gay Midwestern vibe though, so it's like, can't be that targeted. I know I'm supposed to be doing stuff, but there's doors to open, things to click on, and I am nothing if not a clicking, exploring gamer. I don't think I can do anything in here. Besides, look at the drums. Not the negative online review. Is that an ocarina? Ocarina of Time real.
A simply amateurish and melodramatic take on grief that only scratches the mere surface of... Ugh, just say it's bad if you didn't like it. Pretentious prick. Could probably recite this
Rude.
review by heart at this point. Maybe they're right, though.
Nah. I thought you sounded pretty good in the intro. Also, I see that painting in there from the demo. I see that. I'm looking right at it. I'm noticing it. I want to play the Song of Time on that thing. I wonder if Dakota's also a painter.
God, Dad would have flipped if he saw me with this. I really should quit.
I feel like these have to also have been done by Dakota because the song being called Painter's Lament and they're the ones singing it, you know? But I don't know, and also there's a million of them in here. There's the bitch. You! When I pick you up, it's gonna make a weird hallway, I just know it.
Never gets easier to look at.
Although maybe they didn't paint it if they said that. They said they needed to wake up first. I'm wondering if that means make a coffee. But also a shower could wake you up. I just want to click on everything. Ooh, what's this?
Definitely an impulse purchase. Not one that I regret.
Have a nice shit! It's just reminded me of this time me and my friends just kind of like walked around a home goods store and looked at everything that they had. And they had so much like stupid shit, like stupider than that even. Cause that's like, the have a nice shit sign is like, it's stupid but it's like a really funny kind of stupid. Some of this stuff was just like, haha, a gamer lives here, and it's like, it's clearly meant to just like decorate your 10-year-old son's room when you know he likes games but you don't actually understand his interests. Ooh, a string bass.
I should get back to playing the upright more. I've sort of fallen out of it recently.
I feel like we need to take the trash out. But again, I can't judge. I've got depression, and no one needs to know what my kitchen looks like right now. Can I pull the fire alarm? Damn it! Nancy Drew let me pull the fire alarm in Warnings at Waverly Academy, and then I got a bad ending, and it was really funny. Oh, yep, I can click on the coffee. I thought so. I can't click on the slightly ajar drawer, though. Oh, I can't open any of the cabinets. I can't investigate! Guess I'll just do what the game wants me to do.
Hello, old friend.
Coffee. This is immersion in gaming. Watch. Do I need to go back to my room with the coffee? Perhaps. Or do I just need to keep drinking it until it's gone? I'm gonna chug it. Just kidding. I don't think that works. I never said I was smart, for the record. Pun intended on records.
Let's see what we've got.
Ooh, I like this art. I also like, I love the finger star. Music for worms. I legally cannot play music on my video. Ooh, a bike.
Best way to get around Pittsburgh with how bad
Pittsburgh.
it gets.
Okay, so we're in Pittsburgh. So we're still in the Midwest. I was gonna say Missouri because that one poster said Missouri on it, but I guess people can travel for music gigs. That is a thing that's real. Can I leave? Oh. It's giving Silent Hill 4. I say as someone who's never finished Silent Hill 4, but I just feel like there was at least one moment in Silent Hill 4 where I looked out a peephole. I need to actually finish that game. I bet there's gonna be a scary guy out there later. I think this might be the coffee that never ends. Or maybe it's because I'm not immersing hard enough. Hold on. Nope. It would have been really funny if that was the one that made it finish. Do I get back into bed? Imagine if I got back into bed. That would just be like me in real life. Also, like, my sense of time is so warped just as a person because, like, I'm sure we were supposed to see them get up at 2:30 p.m. and be like, wow, that's so late. And I'm just like, I get up at noon every day, so it's like 2 p.m. would still be a little late for me. But for reference, like, my IRL job, I work from 2 p.m. to midnight. On my days off, I've slept in until 2 before. Or, like, woken up at noon but then stayed in bed until 2. Like, it's not that outside of the realm. To me, it's like when people sleep until 10 on a weekend. You know? I didn't have the, like, oh god reaction that I'm sure other players might have had. I also regularly stay up until 4 a.m. in the morning. Because when I get off work, I like to have some time after work. I don't want to just go to sleep immediately, because that's no fun for anybody. Because then I just wake up, and I don't like to do anything before my work shift starts, so then I just sit and do nothing. Because I have that ADHD problem where I'm like, well, I have work at this time, so I can't do anything beforehand, because otherwise I won't go to work on time. I feel like this might be the longest coffee cup of all time. Do I put it in the sink when I'm done? They said they needed to wake up before their wait, what's that picture? I didn't look at that picture. Hold on, there's a very obvious picture I didn't look at. Okay, I'm catching vibes again. I wonder if it's their sibling. And I'm wondering if their sibling has passed away. Because maybe their sibling was the artist. I'm trying to figure this out. Do I need to sit in my chair? Maybe I'm supposed to then take a shit. Because sometimes coffee makes people need to shit. No. Even though the game literally told me to have a nice shit. I'm gonna chug this coffee all the way to my room. Oh wait, my phone's on the nightstand the whole time. Future Abby's gonna have fun with that one.
Maybe I should call Rob back.
I'm so stupid! I thought the phone was in their pocket! And I thought if I drank enough coffee, they'd be like, I'm awake now, let's call Rob back. I fear that I'm stupid and maybe missed a visual of the phone getting placed on the nightstand. Oh, Rob's ignoring me.
Hello?
Never mind.
Rob.
Hey, Dakota. Sorry, did I catch you while you were sleeping?
Yeah.
I really should expect that by now, yeah? That's on me.
No, it's fine. I just need to get my sleep schedule back on track. How's Janine doing? How are the kids?
You mean Janelle?
Shit, sorry. Yeah. I used to date this girl named Janine, and now I just swapped the names on accident in my head, and
Hey, it's all good. Janelle and the kids are fine. Listen, wanted to call you about that song you sent me last night.
Yeah, I figured.
You know, we talked about this, Dakota. This isn't what your fans want.
But it's what I want.
I know it is, I know. Listen, I think it sounds fine, but Dakota, you're a fucking neon songbird. You have to admit that this is a stark change in sound.
Maybe they're going through
Rob,
something.
No, this is the music that I need to make right now. If I just keep trying at doing things a bit differently, then maybe people will come around.
We've tried. You know, we've tried, Dakota, but this won't sell. Your past few singles have been tanking because your fans aren't taking to this new direction. They want the bass grooves, they want the synth leads. Critics haven't exactly been kind either. If you keep pushing it in their faces, it'll foster resentment.
What do you want me to do? I can't write anything else. The old stuff just isn't in me anymore. I'm sorry.
I know what happened was awful.
Rob, don't.
I know it was awful. And you know you have my condolences and my family's condolences. I've tried to be there for you as a friend as much as I could, but I mean, we're losing money. You're already 2 months late on your album contract, and
I know! I'm late on the fucking contract!
I know, I'm sorry. Yeah, I hate to keep bringing it up, but God, the label needs the money, and this sound isn't selling.
So what do you want me to do?
I mean, okay, I have an idea, if you're up for it.
Does it involve horror creatures?
It might be a lot.
I'm listening.
I'm scared. Pretty sure it involves a cabin in the woods where there's scary tree men.
So, my friend Don has this log cabin about 2.5 hours south down in West Virginia. Now, I've never been there myself, but I've heard a lot of stories of musicians retreating away for a bit to get out of their element, be around nature, and these guys come out of it having written the best music of their lives. I just thought that maybe if you were willing, I'll give you the directions and I'll give the guy notice that you could be staying all next month. I don't know. I just thought maybe you'd like to take the time away to get an album out. A new classic Neon Songbird album. If you can come out of this trip with at least 10 tracks we can sell, I'll call it a win. Now the place isn't exactly 5-star. You'll be living a bit off the grid, but I don't know.
We need to take a boat there?
You've still got it. What do you say?
See, that would stop me. I don't like boats.
You know what? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
See, I hear cabin in the middle of the woods off the grid, and I've been watching too much Yellow Jackets recently. Oh, here's the warning that I can die. Perfect. Tread carefully. If they waste too many chances, they will fall permanently. Wait, so do I have a certain amount of lives? And then the permadeath happens? I have a feeling I'm gonna hit permadeath in this game. Act 1!
Just one more box. I'll carry it up to the cabin and then get settled in.
So there's a big lake. You know what else has a big lake? Yellow Jackets. I'm only on season 2 of Yellow Jackets. Oh hey, my box. Yay. But like cabin in the woods, in the wilderness, I'm like, Orver elements. None of these trees have a big symbol carved into them yet, so I think we're good. I think we're safe from me making 100 Yellow Jackets references, probably. Day 1. I'm already lost in the woods. Oh, wait. This looks like where there was a photograph in the demo. Also, that rowboat, I think, was in the demo. I didn't finish the demo, but I watched somebody else play it so I could see how it ended because I was, like, morbidly curious, right? And, like, kicking myself that I was too big of a weenie to get past the scary man. And, at the end, you do see, like, a rowboat on a lake shore like that. So I'm like, I'm locked in. And this kind of almost looks like the okay, there's a few directions. Cause I could go up those stairs. Oh, I guess it's a circle. Never mind. I was like, oh, there's 2 paths. No, there's not. Whoa. Whoa! Something loaded. We're not even at the scary part yet, right? The sun's out in the game. Ooh, that's pretty. This is kind of reminding me of the beginning of What Remains of Edith Finch a little bit. Because there's that whole bit where you first get there and you have to walk through the woods to the house. And this is kind of reminding me of that. And for me, that's low-key a deep cut because I haven't played that game since 2021. So it's been almost 5 years since I've played that game. And that was the only time I've played it. And I loved that game a lot. But because I haven't replayed it, I'm just like, whoa, that's an old memory. Oh yeah, this is the cabin from the promotional materials. I know what's going on in this game. I don't know what's going on in this game. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm kind of scared. Is that... Oh my god, it's an outhouse. It's just like Shrek. Somebody once told me the world's gonna... Oh my god, is that... Painkiller... They're just fucking prescription meds in the... Okay. You know what? I know that's a healing item for the game later. I'll have to remember that that's there. Hey there! Rob told me you'd be staying at the cabin for a bit. I cleaned up the place real good, except I left my prescription drugs right in front of the front door. That's normal. Hope you have a good time trying to make your music. All I ask is you don't go snooping around my personal things and don't go wandering off too far. Don't want you going out and hurting yourself or nothing. Forests like this can be dangerous, especially at night. Also try your best to clean up before you leave. Flowers are beautiful this time of year. Hope you have a good time. Dan. Or Don. Don. Nothing on the back. I fear I might end up accidentally snooping through the personal things. Given that I'm already here and I found prescription meds. Ooh. Record player. Multiple guitars. Drum set. I can put my box there, but I'm not going to right now. This is probably going to trigger a cutscene. So there's a map. Flashlight. Might need that. Well, they weren't kidding. This is a tiny little cabin.
Alright, that's the last of it. I should get a lay of the land before I start unpacking my stuff.
Map. Okay, there's a pump house. Do not cross. Wait, where did I come from? Prickett coal mine? Can't read that. Something coal mine. I think I came from here, because that's where the river was, and the lake was. So I'm not supposed to go this way, apparently. I just hope I don't accidentally cross it, because it's just... My directional skills aren't the best. Tucker County Methodist Church! Oh my god! It's from the demo! I never got to go there, because that was locked. And as far as I could tell... the key to the gate in the demo, there was no way to open it as far as I could find. I went back offline and I like walked around the woods a little more because I was like, I need to find out if I can get in that gate. And I couldn't find a way into the gate. But I did find, you can find like one bullet in the forest section of the demo. So then you'd have a bullet. Fuck.
Rob wasn't lying. This place is definitely off the grid. It's a bit chilly out, but that breeze feels so nice in the sun. Crossing my fingers that the spring showers hold off.
Okay. So if that's the lake, that way, because that's where I came from. The pump house is probably over there. And the do not cross is probably somewhere around here's is. I'm gonna go take a shit though. Oh, I can quick turn? That'll be useful when there's creatures chasing me. Hold space to open your backpack. Ooh, I have a camera, field recorder, and an unequip. I can take any pictures I like. Oh my god! I'm a photographer. I'm gonna take a picture of the shitter. I'm playing Life is Strange. What's the field recorder do? Capture sounds. I can sample nature for my album. There's really no good sounds out here right now. I won't record the shitter because it's not going to give me anything. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry. Sorry. I just wanted to read the newspaper. Displaced youth. I guess that's not for reading. That's for wiping your... Wait, no, but there's toilet paper right there, so I guess this is for reading. I feel like I wouldn't have... Whoa.
Strange.
Down, up, 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 down, up. I'm gonna take a picture of that. I don't know what that's for yet, but maybe there's a puzzle somewhere.
Doesn't look like this radio works.
Damn. I feel like I wouldn't have agreed to go out into the wilderness if I...
Sun's going down.
Shit, the
I should
time
chop up
is...
some firewood before it gets too cold.
I didn't know the time was going. I love that the label's crossed out. Scrap metal. No beans for me. I hope there's food. There's no plumbing. Which I feel like every time I try to say what I'm trying to say, I'm like, oh man, I wouldn't have agreed to come out here if I knew there was no
Dad taught me to
plumbing.
do this years ago. Let's see if I
Oh.
remember.
Tutorial on axe usage. Oh, whoa, those flowers are pretty. They were right.
Oh, hell yeah. Just like riding a bike.
Dakota, I'm so sorry to say that I'm not good at game combat, so even though you feel like you're just riding a bike, we might have some problems when there's creatures and I have to do everything myself. What's that? Hello?
Okay. Just one more.
Yay. Can I toast a marshmallow? I didn't want to smoke. I wanted to toast a marshmallow.
Fuck.
Did we bring any food? I'm kind of scared we didn't bring any food.
I just need to start with a decent scratch track. Guitar, bass, drums, and keyboard.
Let's make some fucking music. Can I play Megalovania?
Keyboard will be good for texture.
Oh. I guess it would be too complicated to expect a player to make up their own stuff. I want to hear what the jazzy chords sound like. I like that.
Alright, yeah. That's a good place to start. What's next?
Oh, I can't change what I've picked. Okay. See, my thing is that obviously I don't know what Neon Songbird's normal sound is. So I might just be making more of what my label doesn't want. But that's okay. Ooh. Sound mixer, my beloved. I used to have a mixer kind of similar to this. It's in a box somewhere. From the 5 moves that I've done. I miss that thing. That's not what I need to be doing right now. I need to be playing the drums.
Gonna need to lock a decent drum groove.
Okay, we have jazzy piano chords. Wish I could hear all 3 of these and then make a decision. I'm like leaning towards just smooth swing, maybe. Oh yeah, I think that'll like work really good with the jazz. Again, don't know what Neon Songbird normally sounds like.
Okay, those two may not.
No,
mesh
never mind.
perfectly, but I'm sure it'll come together. Now
Dakota,
what's next?
you're judging me. You're judging my taste. I figured maybe if you slow the piano down a bit, it would actually work pretty good with those chords. Apparently, I'm just gonna come in here and make bad music. But again, I can't test them, so Dakota can't blame me. Dakota can blame the game.
Need a good rhythm guitar.
Obviously, we need funk rhythm. That's gonna make it sound even worse. Can't go wrong with the classics, right?
Damn it. Okay. It's a bit out of place, but maybe people will just think it's experimental. One more instrument.
I'm starting to wonder if anything I picked, they would have said this. Because I'm listening to these, and granted I'm listening to them apart from each other, but I'm like, maybe it could work. Now I just need the bass. Obviously we need slap bass.
Bass always was my strong suit.
There's an option for slap bass. Go big or go home. It's gonna sound really bad.
Here goes nothing.
It's gonna sound like trash garbage. Oh yeah, it's horrible.
Fuck! That is not good. I don't know how I am going to create anything if I keep recording bullshit like this.
Who's playing the guitar?
You know what? Maybe I just need to go for a walk. Clear my head.
I don't think
Then
that's
I'll get
supposed to be
back to
diegetic music. See, I feel like I was set up for failure because I couldn't like go back and redo my choices if I didn't like what I picked. And I feel like that set me up for failure. Can I open that cabinet? No. Let's go walk in the... Can I pick this up? Yes! Does it still say fake road on it? No, it doesn't! R.I.P. to the super fake road label. I thought it was funny. Oh, it's day 2. I guess it would've... Yeah, because there was the night scene. The axe is in my backpack. Oh, am I gonna get moited? Wait, hold on. What's the part I'm not supposed to go on to? Oh, I can't run indoors. It's like old Pokemon. So... I shouldn't go to the left, I guess. This do not cross. I fear I'm gonna have to cross it at some point, and then maybe that's when the horror begins? Was there anything in here I didn't- Oh yeah. Probably want this battery. Knock off Duracell. Love to
Dawn
see
must have
it.
left this for me. Don't really need it right now, though.
Oh. Well, never mind. I was trying to be proactive. The photograph. Oh wait, that's the photo that I took. I was like, ooh, someone left me a photograph. It's the photo I took of the shitter. Okay, that's where I'm not supposed to go, I think. I fear... Okay, it's not gonna let me accidentally. It says keep out. Wait. Wait, so the demo... There was a tree blocked off like this, and you could see a cabin... You could see it! And I remember thinking, because it was glowing red, I remember thinking, oh, I went in a circle and there was the door, but no, it was this cabin. When I went back to edit it, I realized it wasn't actually the door I was meant to go to. It was this exact view. There was even a truck. The mannequin arm was right there. In the Connor Rush! You hinted at things! So I guess I'm not supposed to go that way because the demo's in there. I see. I'm gonna go to Tucker's County Methodist Church. I don't know if that's where they want me to go. Ooh, there's stuff back here. What's this? Clean water filter. I fear I will probably need that if I want to survive in the woods. Otherwise, I'd have to boil all my water. Hello? I just want to see what's over here. Oh, I thought that was an item. It is a rock. Oh, it's I got scared. Can I record that bird? I think it's the bird. Oh, the bird. Yeah, it's over there. Okay. Get a little louder.
Yeah, this will make a great rhythmic sample.
I'm gonna make bird music. That's cool. Don's cabin is a marked location on the map, apparently. Ooh, radio. The radio tower must have been what showed up in that one cutscene. Now, this is reminding me suddenly of Firewatch, which is a really good game that I also haven't played since 2021. This is bringing out the 2021 memories for real, for real.
What's this doing in the middle of the woods? Not like I can get through it to find out.
Oh, way to keep the creatures away. Ooh, pretty flowers. What if I took a picture of the pretty flowers? Let's say 18. Do I only get 18 photographs? I should maybe be conserving this, actually. I shouldn't be just taking photographs of pretty flowers. I'm glad that the recorder beeps when there's a recordable sound nearby, because I don't think I would have remembered that I even had the ability to record sounds, because my mind is a sieve. Hello? I can't jump. Oh, that's the radio tower, but I can't go there. Maybe I'll unlock Epona and be able to clear this fence. There was an ocarina in this game, so like, maybe. I'm just being unhinged at this point. There better not be any creatures in the broad daylight. I don't need to be scared right now. Oh, what's the dead end? I thought I was going to the church, but perhaps I didn't read the map correctly. Also, why would my gay ass want to go to church? I wonder if my head is cleared yet. I found a bird. And I found a do not enter sign. Maybe I'll go to the lake. Maybe Dakota just needs to take a big shit, and then they'll feel so much better about their music. Sometimes I feel better about my life after I take a shit. Have you considered it? I don't think that's gonna work. I never went this way. Is this the pump room? Ooh, perhaps. Maybe this is where the arrow puzzle comes in. So maybe I have to turn the pumps a certain way. Oh, I can't go in there? Oh wait, oh my god, I literally have an axe. I'm so stupid, I literally have an axe this whole time. I gotta go back to that other place. I forgot I had the axe after 5 seconds. Okay, we're gonna go in here, and then I'm gonna go back to that other place where I joked about needing Epona to cross a fence. You know what I don't need? Epona. You know what I do need? The axe is literally in my pocket. I'm so dumb! Ooh, West Virginia. Mountain Mama. Take me home country roads. Dog?
Oh, look at you. What a good boy.
What a good dog. Looks like a blab. What happened here? Filter replacement instructions. Oh wait, I have a filter in my pocket that I picked up. Yo, I'm such a gamer. Why does this have ink on the bottom? I can't read that. Sometimes when the water ain't been used for a while, it comes out all nasty like sludge. This is easy to fix, just needs a filter change. I'm writing these instructions for anyone renting out the place that needs to fix it up. Which I'm assuming I do, because why would I have access to this? Not that I've tried to use the water at all. Shut off the water supply, take out the old filter, replace it with the new filter. I always keep one behind the cabin. I found that on accident. Turn the valves clockwise to calibrate the new filter. 7 times in a particular order. I made a little code to help me remember. I wrote it at the bottom of the page. That's the part that I can't read! X equals 1 and 3. Triangle equals 2, 5, 6. Illegible. Okay. You just get my sticky note out so I can have notes. Got my notes from Somnium I just flipped off the camera. I've got my notes from No Sleep for Konami Date. I'm just gonna keep those in a place where I can access them, but now I've got notes for this. X equals 1 and 3. Triangle equals 2, 5, 6. Okay, what about square and circle? PlayStation Real. Hold please. There's probably stuff out here that I need to find. Gotta be a gamer. Perhaps there are... Ooh, wrench. Probably need that. Scrap I can just take scrap metal now. Okay, I couldn't pick that up earlier, so I'm probably gonna need to go back to that bench outside the cabin and grab tool bench, tool table, workshop. Is there a weapon upgrade system in this game? Damage increase, damage-free blocking. Oh, and I'll need to repair it if it breaks. Okay, so that's good to know about. I don't know if I know how to do this puzzle yet. However, I do know that that thing's filled with sludgeum, so... What did that say? I have to turn it off, right? Shut off the water supply first.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't mess with these if I don't have to.
Oh, there's an X on the wall. There's a square. Okay, wait. There's three valves. And this is...
Yeah,
okay, I
probably
have
shouldn't
apparently...
mess with these if I don't have to.
Maybe it's because they don't know the water's full of sludge yet. But I only see 3 valves. So maybe there's only 3 valves, and this one's supposed to be triangle, but it's not written because there's the bricks are exposed. We've got X, triangle, square. And then, so maybe square. I was joking about the PlayStation symbols. 1, 2, 3. So square must equal 4. I'm gonna write square equals 4 question mark. Wait, no, square must equal 4 and 7 question mark? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark. So it probably must be X, triangle, X, square, triangle, triangle, square. If I'm understanding the puzzle correctly. And this one doesn't count as anything because it shuts off the water, probably. But they won't mess with it yet, so that means I probably need to do something else. Like, try the water and be like, wow, it's sludge. I think I'm playing this game out of order.
The hose is tied down with a cable tie. I need a really fine blade to cut it.
I have a fine blade. Nope. I love how it doesn't even let me fuck up. I'm like, I'm just trying to be a silly guy. I don't even know where I would get the water. There's no... I don't see a spigot in here at all. I don't know what this game wants from me right now. I'm gonna go back to that other place where I was like, wow, if only I had a horse to jump over this wood that I can easily cut and didn't realize I could easily cut. I also could probably cut the do not enter wood, now that I think about it. Yo! 2 in 1! Let's go! Radio tower.
What's a huge radio tower like that doing in a place like this?
I don't know. But we're about to find out. Perhaps, potentially, question mark? Ooh, ladder. Can I? Yo! Gaming. I'm playing Firewatch now!
I never was too put off by heights.
I feel like I'd be shitting my pants up here. Whoa. Oh, it's pretty up here. Wait, it's pretty up here! Ooh, there's thingies for me. That's probably something I'm supposed to mess with. However, comma... It's pretty up here. Oops. Okay, the scroll wheel. It says 18. So maybe I do only have 18 photos. Maybe the film. Wish I could make the picture have the trees and the mountain in it. Oh yeah, I'm running out of film. I need to stop wasting it.
I can't get the cover open. Looks like it's screwed on.
Ah, I need a screwdriver! Shit ass. Okay, I don't know what this game wants from me anymore. It's pretty cool though. This looks like it could be a Bob Ross painting. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I am supposed to go into the do not enter area. Maybe I'll find a mannequin arm. And I'll be like, whoa, crazy. Maybe I need to go back to the lake. Wait, I haven't gone back to the lake yet. Maybe listening to the water will calm me down. And I'll think about the water, and I'll make a really killer song. I'm just gonna run around with this axe because this is totally proper safety. Be doing this. La la la. Running around with the axe in my hand. Oh, there's the spigot, but I can't. Okay, I can't even try. Maybe they're not thirsty yet. Maybe this will be a puzzle for later. I am so tempted to chop this wood, but I feel like I'm going to respect boundaries for now. I might not be able to continue respecting the boundaries later. I feel like I could fix the water filter right now if I really wanted to try, but this game isn't letting me try. I just want to solve the puzzle. I feel like I'm such a puzzle guy. I feel like I could solve it probably. I'm not a stranger to solving puzzles early when a game doesn't want me to either. Staring directly at you, Nancy Drew warnings at Waverly Academy piano puzzle. They did not like that I solved the piano puzzle before Nancy Drew had ever read the book about pianos that was in the library. They said, you can't possibly know how to solve this, so we're just not going to give you the answer. And I'm like, hey. Or, they gave me the answer, they just wouldn't let me input it, even though I input it correctly. It didn't take my answer as true because I hadn't read the book. And I'm still, it's been since 2021. It's been 5 years, and I'm still not over it. This game is really pulling out all the stops and making me think of games I played 5 years ago, and I'm kind of here for it. Ah! I can record the water, probably. Fish!
Splashes are a bit harsh as is, but maybe they could sound great with some filters. Maybe a bit crusher effect?
Okay, I found 2 sounds. I feel like maybe I need to find 3 sounds.
You know, maybe this is too much.
But I can just leave? What if I leave? Wait, what if this was the shortest game ever? With no horror elements?
I mean, is this album really worth it?
Wait, what happens if I hit really leave?
Well, I guess it was worth a shot. But
I got an achievement! I got an achievement for doing that. Oh my god, I actually got an ending for that. I was joking. It's the shortest game ever! Oh my god! I love when games actually do the funny thing. That's... wait. Oh, I'm getting spoilers in here. There's a something granny witch. I don't need to read that. There's spoilers in there. Fuck. Oh, the menu's different now. I like that. It's not scary right now. It's probably gonna get scary later. Alright, let's see where it sends me if I have to do a lot of that stuff again.
fuck!
Yep, there we go.
That is not good.
Oh, it saved my pictures though. Aw, the mountain photograph didn't turn out because it was like really foggy up there. That's okay. The flower one looks nice. I wonder if some of the stuff in the demo was like photographs you could take. hypothetically, in this game. Like, maybe the guitar photo was like one of these guitars in the demo. Wait, the bird's not there. Did my bird recording stay? I fucking hope it did. Oh, the wood stayed chopped. Okay, so it's saving some stuff and not others. I wonder if it saved me picking up the scrap metal. Wait, there's a bucket. I didn't know that I could grab the bucket. Maybe I need to take the bucket to the house and try to get water, and then I'm gonna be like, ew, sludge, and then I have to actually figure it out. And I need the wrench, too. Bucket. Bucket put. Put bucket. Bucket put. Okay, I can't do anything with that. Maybe I need to get water from the lake? I don't fucking know. I'm like doing everything in my power to not go into the keep out zone, but I feel like the only thing to do now is to go into the keep out zone. And like, we haven't even run into any scary things yet, but I'm like, hey, Dawn's gonna get mad at me. And my biggest fear in life is making people mad at me. Which is why anytime I commit any sort of mild social blunder, I want to hide in a cave for a month afterwards. Because that's a normal response to things, and I totally don't need therapy. Alright, the lake. Yeah, the fish is gone. The boat's here.
You know, maybe this is too much.
I like that I can do that. I think that's really funny, that they're just like, yeah, you can leave. You can just leave, and like plays to credits, and it's a real ending, technically. I got one ending in my first video, isn't that nuts? I'm such a gamer. I got an ending my first video? My first try. I got the good ending. I don't even know if you could call it the good ending, because like, I didn't work through any of my shit. I just left. But nothing scary happened. I can't remember in the demo if the truck looked this run down or not, but I remember seeing a truck at least. I'm actually curious. Maybe I'll go back to my own video. Can I even chop this? Nothing's stopping me! Not even this! There's nowhere else to go, I'm sorry. Anyway, they probably want me to keep out because of some reason, so now I have to be a little scared. Music jump scare. Hello?
Fuck. Getting this album done is gonna be like pulling teeth.
Fuck our county Methodist church, question mark? This is just straight up from the demo, because this is like the same direction as the... Yo, I know this place! There was a photograph there. It's gone now.
Looks like this leads to some sort of church. The gate's locked, but that padlock looks super weak and rusty.
I wonder. Damn. Probably need a bullet. Because when I looked up that other playthrough of the demo, because I was curious, I was like, how do you even get the mannequin head? And you get the bullet from the forest area, pick up the gun in the house level, and then you shoot the padlock on that other door. So I probably need to find the gun. And wouldn't you know, a bullet. A single bullet. And I'm kind of glad I know that's the solution from the original demo, because I might not have thought to shoot a padlock. Honestly, I probably would have thought to shoot a padlock if I'd had bullets when I was in the demo in the house when I had the gun, but I didn't have the bullet because I was too scared to look around the forest to find the one bullet. It was kind of hidden away. That one was not hidden, but there used to be a photograph there. Yeah, because then I found that, and then I went this way, and I went to where the keep out sign was, and the mannequin arm was there. I remember. I wonder if we were playing out Dakota's nightmare. Because they did have, like, the red door at the beginning, and they were like, ah, it's the same nightmare again. And I wonder if the demo is supposed to be the nightmare. I'm just like, I know I'm thinking too hard about this. But this is, like, the same, see, that's where the crouch tutorial was in the demo. Yeah, I know this place. Hee hee! Yeah, this is where you spawn.
Wow, these flowers are gorgeous. If I knew there was nature like this, I would have come to West Virginia a hell of a lot sooner.
Yeah, these are pretty. I'm not even supposed to be here. Hope I don't jack off. Yeah, that's where you spawn and the game's like, hold shift to run, and I'm like, run from what? Funny. I love how I'm immediately not scared because I'm like, oh, I've been here before. I should be scared. This is where the scary stuff happened. In this, yeah. That's gonna scare me every single time. Wonder if I'm meant to be recording the creak sounds? I think so.
There's something about flowing water that's just so soothing. This will make great ambiance.
Yes, it will. I have now recorded 3 sounds, and the rule of 3s tells me that maybe I'm done, but, there's thingies this way. I can keep going, so. Who is stomping? Alright, there better not be Slenderman out here. I know it's not Slenderman, and also... Oh, this is where the red door would have been. This big clearing had the red door in it. And also the funny bullet was like, sort of this way. It was like around here. Like I went over here, and I could like crouch into a cave.
What is that under the tree?
Under what tree? This one? Shit, what were they talking about? Which tree? This one? Oh. Oh. Hello? That's the painting from the demo. I don't like the implications of that. This is where the funny bullet was. I'm gonna see if there's anything in here. There's scrap metal. I think that's exactly where the bullet was, actually. I wish I had a flashlight. That'd be helpful. Interesting. Okay, I can't see nothing, so... I feel like I'm being rewarded for knowing things because the scrap metal was where the bullet was in the demo. I'm avoiding that for now. Cause, I don't know why that's there. Cause that was in my house. And I feel like the woods know things that they should not know. Plus, I haven't even been over here. There was a photograph here and there's nothing there. Fuck. I thought they might have put something. I guess I gotta progress the video game. I gotta just be scared and stop avoiding my problems.
How the hell? This looks like...
Why would they say keep out and then have...
What the hell was that? It sounded like it came from back at the cabin.
They probably tracked that I went into the place I wasn't supposed to go. I'm scared now. I do remember now, in the demo, it specifically said find his painting. So maybe the him is the brother, and maybe I figured this whole thing out, actually. I don't like these noises. I don't like that this game's scary in the middle of the day suddenly. It's good music, but it's scary music. I don't even think Jesus can save me from whatever demons I'm gonna have to fight when I get back to the cabin. Whenever I get a gun, I can't open that. Ah, it loaded. It loaded! Back! Hello? What was that noise? Hey? Why are the horrors happening?
Nobody's here.
Close the door? Wish I had a gun for my one bullet. Going to bed. I'm going to bed. That was enough for one day. It's not letting me go bed. It's not letting me go bed. Was somebody recording things in my house? Ooh, my recordings are here. Woodpecker, flowing stream, and flopping fish. Do I have to go back outside where it's scary? I think I have to go back outside where it's scary. Hello?
Fuck! Did some kind of animal get in? Damn it, I must have left the door opened. Need to be
I
more
did leave the door
careful
open.
about that unless I'm trying to become bear food.
Because I didn't think about it, because I never picked up painkillers!
It's getting dark. I should get some clean water before bed.
There it is.
Be a spigot somewhere around here.
The thing I tried to do early. There it is. Forgot to take those. I'm closing this door. I'm gonna have to be more mindful about... Is that always there? Actually don't know. Anyway, I'm way ahead of you, Dakota. I already know where it is. I already found the bucket. Ha 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 ha! It's gonna be sludge.
Good! Jesus, it's foul. I still have a little bit of bottled water with me, so whatever's causing that is a problem for tomorrow.
No, I can solve it right now! I will pieces parts! Dakota, please, I'm a problem solver. I'll do it for you. Did we pack any food? Cigarettes aren't food. We're gonna die.
When I found you, 10 toes off the ground, it was hard to fight the feeling that you would.
How are they playing that and smoking, holding the cigarette? Ooh! You! You! Oh shit, it's night.
What the hell is that?
What's what? What the hell is what? The dream? The dream? Or something in the world?
I need to go see what that is.
See what is?
It's too dark out, though.
Oh, we have a flashlight, so it's fine. I'm scared. At least it's broad daylight. No, gimme. Oh, it's got limited batteries like Outlast.
It's out of batteries.
I only got the one battery. Can I turn that off? Like, it says F to toggle the flashlight, but I can't untoggle. I'm wasting the battery. Shit ass. I guess I need to go behind the cabin to where my window was. I love how I said I was a problem solver and immediately I'm like, this is a problem I don't want to solve. Okay.
Gross.
It was just the birds in the trash can. Whoops. I guess I don't get to look in there. Oh, good morning. It's fine. Nothing happened. It's fine. Everything's great. Everything's great in your cabin.
First thing on the itinerary today. Get that water situation fixed. There's bound to be something I can do in the pump house to get it working.
Yeah, I got this. I got this shit on lock, Dakota. Don't you worry. I never even looked at this. The cabin isn't so bad. It's definitely a bit minimalist, but there's power and that's all I really need. Okay, I mean, you have to use an outhouse. I couldn't do that. I'm sorry. I couldn't do that. Dad tried his best to teach me and Finn how to handle ourselves in the wilderness. Okay, so Lord Drop, the brother's name is Finn. Also thought I heard something coming from back at the cabin like a church bell. So if they heard something coming from back towards the cabin like a church bell, what if it was from the church? Because you have to walk past, I think you have to walk past the church on the way? So maybe we heard the church. Maybe we heard the Fucker County Methodist Church. And then the note about the water system, which I can solve the puzzle. I'm pretty sure I have all the pieces parts to solve the puzzle. Had the dream again. Anytime I close my eyes, not just when I'm sleeping, I so badly wish I could forget or go back and change things somehow. I wonder if there was a real red door. I have some thoughts about what it might be. It has to do with the brother. But we're gonna do pump house. I'm gonna run. I don't got time for this shit. My water's a big sludge. Okay.
Damn. Props to Dawn for the step-by-step.
Looks like the water gunk.
The writing seemed to be covered in some kind of gunk, though.
I love how the game is like, oh yeah, I guess you read this already, but we're gonna have dialogue now that Dakota actually cares about it. Okay, so it is shut off the water supply, take out the old filter, replace with the new filter, turn the valves clockwise, and then turn the water back on. Whoa! Hello? What the fu- Hello? What? What? Oh, so we're just not gonna deal with that. Okay, we're just not gonna talk about that one. Turn the off. Take this nasty thing out with the ranch, which thank God I already picked that up. Yucky.
Yeah,
The new one
it's
in.
just fine. Now time to recalibrate the system.
Okay. I'm still assuming this one is triangle. This is X. So we've got X, triangle, X, square, triangle, triangle, square. I think I did that right. And then I just turned the water back on. Okay. Couldn't remember if there was an extra step.
Okay, that should just about do it.
Oh, that made the good
Let's see if the
noise.
drinking water is cleaned up.
Yeah. I don't remember that lamp being there before. I don't recall that being there. That's wigging me out a little bit. Not wigging me out as much as that thing that happened, but funny. Let's hope I did the water puzzle correctly.
Oh, thank
Yay!
God. That's taken care of. Okay. Now for the real work. I need to record.
Whoa. What? Why? Why glowing? Why was it glowing? That was... Oh my god, it's the whispering voices from the demo. Whoa!
Hello?
What is that?
Is somebody out there?
There was a guy there. I don't like that there was a guy there. Wait, I can't turn my flashlight on? What's the point of the flashlight? I guess I don't need a flashlight if there's a creepy glowing light. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 come back. Come back. Oh, it's going into the forbidden zone. I'm scared.
Come back.
Oh, I am so scared. No, no, I can't see. I can't see. Are we going to church? What is that? Oh, it's the fucking painting. Funny painting. There was a guy in my room and I saw him and we're just not addressing that right now and I'm kind of scared.
Where are you taking me?
I don't know and I'm scared. Oh yeah, we're going straight to where the painting was. Whoa! Do I have to do a backflip like that? They better not make me. Maybe I only get the true ending if I do a backflip. At least I'm following a pretty light and not a man with no eyes. Ha 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 ha!
No. No, I don't want to go there. Not again. I can't.
Hey, that's where it was in the demo. The funny red door. I don't wanna... Oh, yay! It's just like the demo! It's just like the demo, and the demo was really scary.
You can do this. Please. No, this can't be real.
Where the fuck am I? Hello? Hello? Wait, what the fuck? So there's... What? Hello? Wait, there's like some sort of like detective board. Stop making that noise! I wanna read the board! Plate number, eyewitnesses took the subway. Last seen... That's Manhattan, yeah. Cabin? That's the cabin. Wait. Did something sussy happen with the cabin? That looks like a European license plate. I don't know what's happening right now. We've got Manhattan, we got a European license plate, we've got the cabin, TM. Are we in a police station? Can I hide in there? No? Oh, this game's scary all of a sudden. Well, leaves on the floor. The only thing I can do is open that fuck-ass door, and there's gonna be a guy back there? Ooh, there's a vending machine. Nope. So actually, I'm not here. And there is a creature. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up! I don't think that thing I just saw was human. I didn't even see it. All I did was hear it. And it made the same noise as the demo. Oh boy, I fear this is maybe a good place to cut off part 1 of my playthrough. Because I'm gonna pee my pants. And I've been recording for a really long time. I'm a little scared. I'm being so brave though, like I promise I'm being so brave. Oh, I can't leave. I don't see him though. I heard him when I opened the door. But I didn't see him. Okay. I think this is gonna be a problem for future Abby. I'm definitely gonna record more of this at some point. I'm a weenie, but I'm coming back to this, I promise. But thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of the funny YouTube stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna be playing more of this. I'm gonna be the bravest guy there ever was, I promise. I'm like the bravest guy ever. I hope you enjoyed. Because I'm really enjoying the vibes so far. I like how this is like similar vibes to the demo, but actually has like background lore. Like I know who I'm playing as, and I know like things about them, and like there's like a plot sort of happening. I'm not sure what's going on other than we need to record our album and now we're being haunted. Probably by our past. But also why are we seeing things in the scary woods? Are the woods haunted? I don't know. We're gonna find out next time. I'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody. Bye! Thank you for watching!